Hello, my dear listeners. My name is Kishore Ganesh, and in this episode of the Vocal About Visuals podcast, I will be sharing my thoughts on the brand new Vijay Sethupathi starrer, Tughlaq Durbar, which is directed by Delhi Prasad Deenadayal and is available right now on Netflix. The story of Tughlaq Durbar is what you get when Onion, a 2005 Tamil movie which has a lot of similar elements that you can find in the 1996 Hollywood movie Primal Fear, starring Edward Norton, meets Jim Carrey's Liar Liar, topped with political commentary, some satirical humor, and quite a lot of Easter eggs from other political satire films from the Tamil industry. In this film, Vijay Sethupathi plays a man with loose or maybe no morals, which makes him tailor-made for politics, apparently. He will do whatever it takes to get his debut in politics. That said, the things that he has to do don't go too dark here because the movie stays in a lighter space. Its spirit is satirical and it is a movie that is made to be enjoyed by the entire family. So the actions of Vijay Sethupathi are what you can imagine as slimy, conniving, and what a low-level politician would ideally do to get his first break. And just the fact that a big star like him chooses to do characters that are grey and not on the straight and narrow is great for the Tamil film industry, as it is sure to inspire other actors and big stars to take up similar roles. Speaking of Vijay Sethupathi, his performance is typical Vijay Sethupathi here, and in this story that works out quite well. The supporting cast of characters, Karunakaran, Manjima Mohan, Bhagwati Perumal, and two other female actors whose names unfortunately I don't know and who seem to be first timers. The one that plays the pregnant woman that Vijay Sethupathi or VJS takes to the hospital, and the one who plays his neighbor, are all very good and add strength to the story. Radhakrishnan Parthiban as the villain is superb, although he doesn't seem to have the bite that one wants in a proper villain. I'm not saying that he's bad by any stretch of the imagination, but had his character been more ruthless or intense, I think this movie would have been more memorable. And the Satyaraj cameo at the end is all that you want in a movie like this and more. Speaking about the movie in its entirety, I have to say that although it is entertaining, it is still a very middling movie in my opinion. The way in which political commentary is presented to the audience is unique, but apart from that, there isn't too much more that is new or memorable. It is a fun, entertaining, one-time watch, which is largely down to the performances. The writing does take a backseat to the performances here, in the sense that while it does support the performances, there is not too much that is inherently captivating about it. How I would recommend watching this film is, if you have a couple of hours on a nice Saturday or Sunday afternoon, put on Tughlaq Durbar, ease into your couch and let your worries pass you by. Once again, my name is Kishore Ganesh. This is the Vocal About Visuals podcast, and thank you, my dear listeners, for your time and for listening.